What up? We're back on the ladder, and today we're going to be using a team with white Kyurem. Last video we used black Kyurem, and if you didn't watch that one, it was interesting, to say the least. But I'm hoping that today we get some redemption with white Kyurem. We're running Tera Fire with Fusion Flare. We got all of the other offensive moves. We're running Choice Scarf, so hopefully that works out well for us. My opponent isn't even bringing a legendary or a broken legendary restricted. They are just running all of the Ruin mods and then Skuntank and Alolan Persian. So that's interesting. But I do have Iron Moth on my team this time. I just brought a lot of mods that I want to use and that I thought filled out the team nicely. So we got Iron Moth, we got Lando T, we got Urshifu Primarina, and we do have Ursaluna. So I don't really know what this guy wants to lead with. He has quite a lot of annoying mons. So I think what I want to do, Intimidate's looking pretty good here, regardless of anything, so we'll bring that. I will bring Kyurem, and then, fuck it, let's bring Urshifu, just because I haven't done it before. And it's looking good against Chen Pao. So, as always, Pokepaste for this team will be in the description, along with the playlist of all my other Battle Stadium videos, but let's go ahead and get into this one. Alright, the lead here is going to end up being the Skuntank, which is interesting. I guess Skuntank gets Memento, that's kind of something that it can do. But Intimidate's going to be good because Skuntank pretty much just likes to run physical attacks, at least to my knowledge. So I'm just gonna Earthquake. I don't know if he's gonna pop Tera Flying here and just be the weirdest player on planet Earth, but we're gonna go ahead and use Earthquake here. Great, he stays in. We go for the EQ. That's just gonna take care of the Skuntank. I don't know what this guy's what his plan is, really. I mean, I guess Skuntank going down is good because now he can go into one of the Ruin mons and have at least somewhat of a better chance against us. So he is going to send in the Wo-Chien, which is terrifying, of course. Obviously, very bad mon to fight against, just does everything that I don't like. So we're going to U-turn the fuck up out of here. Whatever we send in is likely going to get Leech Seeded, but we can 2-hit KO with that U-turn. So that's good, at least. We have something we can do. Okay, now, we just go into Kyurem, because I don't want to deal with the attack drop from Tablet of Ruin. So we will send in the big man himself. Looking great in this game, honestly. But, yeah, we're gonna get Leech Seeded. Don't know if it matters too much, because we do get to just take care of this guy in one hit, I'm gonna say. He's gonna be leftovers as well. Okay, if he's running Protect or some bullshit like that, I mean, I should switch here, but I just don't feel like it. Because we're gonna be playing this game regardless of if I switch or not. So, I'm thinking we just kill here with anything, so I'm just clicking Ice Beam. Really, he can go for Protect and waste a turn, or whatever. Kyurem's special attack is through the fucking roof, so I'm really not that worried about it at all. Okay, he's just gonna withdraw, actually. That's kind of insane. Is he going into Chi-Yu? I would guess he would go into Chi-Yu, because it's pretty obvious. Oh no, he goes into Ting-Lu. Okay, special attack drop's gonna help him a bit, so I understand that play, at least a little better. Okay, can I get a freeze? Oh my god, I actually do. That's kind of insane. I never get it when I ask. What the fuck is going on? Right, well, Leech Seed's gonna help him a little bit, but this is the perfect opportunity to switch, especially since he's frozen. So, we will go into Landorus here, for sure. Definitely going into Landorus here. And U-turn's just good against whatever he wants to do. So, send him in. Please stay frozen for another turn. That would be fantastic. Okay, he's gonna Terra. Wow, frozen. So let's see what Ting-Lu wants to Terra into. Are you just gonna be Fairy? So, yep, Fairy. Predictable. But that does help you a little bit. I don't have too much going against Fairy on my team. So you're just gonna stay frozen though. That's good at least. That's really good. Now, I just kinda gotta go... I guess I just click Earthquake and get as much damage off as I can. Let's see. I'm just gonna do probably not a lot. That's decent. And he's still frozen, which is really good. But that's decent damage for an Earthquake on a Ting-Lu. The battle was cancelled. Alright, perfect. I don't know what this guy was doing, but that's okay, we move. Okay, this match, pretty standard stuff here. Urshifu, Fluttermane, Ogerpon Flame, Ting-Lu, Bundle, and Ursaluna. No restricted, I can respect that. He probably wants to lead with maybe Ogerpon U-turn or Fluttermane. You get a Flip Turn on Iron Bundle as well. Let's just lead Landorus. We'll do the safe option. We'll bring Kyurem. And then having Primarina for his last 2 mons is pretty good, and for Flutter Mane, honestly. So yeah, we'll bring Primarina, just for that bulk, just for that special bulk. Okay, the lead is going to be the Iron Bundle, which is not exactly what we wanted to see, but I can kind of Tera Fairy here and be okay, in all honesty. Let's see. Yeah, my best play here is to just turn 1 Tera and go for an Earthquake, just to get damage off on him, and to be able to live a hit, because if he has Freeze Dry, I don't want to go into Primarina for obvious reasons, so Tera Fairy's kind of my best play. Okay, there we are, and now, see, he probably just goes for, yep, Freeze Dry, very happy that I went for this play, okay, and now, we just get to go for this, and Iron Bundle's not that tanky, but he might live 1, because we are not inspected into attack at all, so we're just gonna click it again, even if he switches, you know, Earthquake, still doing big damage. Hydro Pump, he misses, hell yeah, redemption for my last video, my opponent misses this time. So down you go, Tera Fairy was an incredible play by me. Okay, so that thing's down, and now, let's see what he wants to go into. Great, we are seeing the Ursaluna come on in, which I assume if this guy wants to Tera here, we are very specially defensive, so I'm okay with kind of staying in here, and let me just go for an Earthquake again, just get some damage off, even if he Teras. I doubt that he's Tera Flying. I don't know why Ursaluna would run Tera Flying, but yeah, he is going to be normal. Now, with the Tera normal, that might actually kill us from this range. In fact, it probably does, even with my special bulk on this guy, but at least we get some chip damage off with this Earthquake. It actually did pretty decent chip damage, and now he can't go for a Blood Moon next turn, so I am alright with this. Yep, that is going to take care of us. Okay, down goes Landorus. Now, we have to go into Primarina because he very likely has Earth Power, and that's going to kill our Kyurem, and I don't know if we can kill this guy on Kyurem from this amount of health, so we are just going to stay in. We're going to go for Moonblast to try to get the special attack drop, I think. Yeah, that's probably our best option. So let's see, can we please get it? Yes, we do! Perfect. Literally perfect outcome. Okay, and that's going to do nothing, which is very good for us. And now we get to click this again, and that'll be a dead Ursaluna, unless he switches. But yeah, okay, Vacuum Wave, I respect it. Gotta do what you gotta do, get that 5 health, or whatever it was. Okay, so down he goes. Perfect. Now, let's see what he goes into next. We are going to see the Ogre Pond come in next, which I'm fine staying in here, because, you know, we'll just do as much as we can to this guy, which likely isn't a lot. Horn Leech, yeah, that's gonna take care of us from there, but at least he doesn't heal anything. So that's good. Now we get to go into Kyurem, which we will outspeed because we're Scarfed. The question is, what move do we go for? Question is, what move do we go for? So I'm gonna go ahead, let's just pick highest damage output, let's go for the Draco. Hopefully not miss, because my luck hasn't been all that recently. But we are just gonna click Draco Meteor here. Okay, we hit it. Perfect. Can it please just kill? No! Okay, well at least it'll be a 2-hit KO. But play rough. Yeah, we do live 1. We definitely live 1. Okay, we need to hit this Draco, and we win. We win if we hit this Draco. Come on, Kyurem. Okay, thank you. Thank you. G fucking G. That was down to the wire, though. That was a good match, all things considered. Let's go ahead. Let's do one more here. Great. This time, more just standard stuff. They have a Chandelure, though, which I don't see too often in this regulation, but I guess it makes sense considering they have Koraidon as well. They might want to lead with just one of the first 2, so let's go Tera Fairy Landorus again if we have to. Let's bring Kyurem, of course, and then I do like the bulk that Primarina brings to this, but what's scaring me is the Chenpao still. And Landorus still isn't, or not Landorus, Koraidon still isn't exactly what we want to see, but we should be good either way with Primarina. Obviously I'm bringing Primarina into a Sun team with Koraidon, but as long as he doesn't Tera Fire, we should be able to Moonblast and be okay, and either way just having the bulk is really nice. So let's get into this, see what the lead's going to be first and foremost. It is going to be the Koraidon, okay. So Landorus here is not a bad lead at all. We get the Intimidate off, which is very nice. The Sun comes up, which is very beneficial for his team, even if, you know, he has to switch out here. So he could just be going for a U-turn. I'm not gonna Tera just yet. I am just going to click Earthquake and get some damage off here. Yep, because he is going to pop Tera. Very likely Tera Fire, if I had to guess. I mean, everybody's Koraidon is Tera Fire. So, yep, there it is. Okay, now, I don't know why he would Tera and then U-turn, so I'm gonna assume he just stays in here. So, yep, Flare Blitz. Okay, Flare Blitz in the Sun with Tera Fire is still going to do a ton of damage, but we might live because we intimidated. No, we don't. Koraidon is the most broken piece of shit available in this game. I mean, come on. Even after an Intimidate, that fucking kills? Are you kidding me? Okay, well, as long as he's not Scarfed, we could actually come in with Kyurem and try to kill. It really just depends on if he's Scarfed or not. So, you know what? No, I'll go into Primarina now. I'll go into Primarina. It's fine. He's taken a lot of damage from the Flare Blitz, so I can kind of just go for Hyper Voice here. Let's see though. This will reveal if he's Scarfed or not, I believe. Because he should still have options. Yeah, he is going to be Scarfed. Okay. Well, that's not good for our Kyurem. That still takes us down to red. Are you banded, actually? You could be banded. Let's see how much his Hyper Voice does. Okay, at least it kills this thing. Dude, I don't know what they were on when they made the fucking box legendaries for this game. I really don't know what they were on. Just from a game design standpoint, why have a mon like that? Why have a usable Pokemon like that that is fucking fast through the roof, that has a huge attack? I just don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway, Chien-Pao. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's break the sash at least. I would love to break your sash. Okay. Thank you. You can go for Swords Dance now all you want. Really. Because I think I outspeed you with Scarf on my Kyurem. So, I mean, obviously if I knew he was going to go for Swords Dance, I would have rather gone for a Moonblast on turn 1. But I'm pretty sure Sucker Punch would have outsped my Aqua Jet anyway, so it's fine. Okay, now, we do have to worry about fucking Sucker Punch now that he's Swords Danced up. But, we can come in here with Kyurem. The Sun will actually be helping us here. So we can go ahead, Tera Fire Fusion Flare all day right here. And hopefully this is a good comeback story. I mean, he doesn't have Tera, so it's something. I just really hope that Sucker Punch doesn't kill, but it's a Gen 9 mod, so it very likely does. Just because they're all broken. But we're gonna do it anyway. Be Tera Fairy. Okay, he doesn't go for Sucker Punch. We just get Diffusion Flare here, and Tera Fire in the Sun. This should definitely kill Chien-Pao a million times over. So there we are. We're down to the last Mon. He knows we're Scarfed though, so hopefully his last Mon is something. Please don't be Chandelure. Please don't be Flash Fire Chandelure. That's all I'm asking for. Like, please, just don't be. Okay, Flutter Mane. Okay, no booster energy. That's interesting. This is still a good bet. Okay, as long as we live one hit, as long as we live one Power Gem or whatever the fuck he wants to go for here, we might be good. Okay, because that's not gonna kill. Power Gem. Okay, please just live one. Okay, we do live one. Holy shit. Did we bring this back? We brought this back. That's insane. Alright, Kyurem White, let me shake your hand real quick. You are a beast yet again. Even after all is said and done, after you've been power crept to hell and back, there's no reason to use this mon unless you're me and you're making content. But, that'll be that. Thank you all for watching. I had fun with this Kyurem set, so that's cool. But thank you for watching. Do the YouTuber stuff, like, comment, subscribe if you want. And I don't know how to end videos, so